and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my tanning routine. So as you can tell, I've got a bit of a tan going on right now and it's super natural and it is just my favourite ever. So if you guys want to know how I prep and apply and care for my tan, then definitely stay tuned. So I absolutely love being tan. I feel like it makes my body look so much more healthy and toned, makes my eyes look bluer, it makes my teeth look whiter. Which lately I've had a lot of comments from people saying my teeth look yellow, and honestly it's not my teeth, it's my skin. Like if I have a face that's this white against these teeth, they aren't going to look that white. So if you didn't know already, I do use the tan called Loving Tan in Ultra Dark and I do apply 2 layers of it. It is an Australian based tan that is to die for amazing. I have not found any tan that is even compared to it. I've tried Saint Tropez, I've tried Bondi Sands, tried Le Tan, I've tried Summer Tan, I've tried literally everything. Model Co. does not compare. I feel like when most people are doing mousse self-application tans, they definitely want it to have the look of a spray tan because those are just the most flawless and dark tans that you can get. I feel like with this tan it does give you that look. It is so flawless, it's so even, and it gives you the brownest look ever because I'm naturally like the colour of my singlet. So Loving Tan is I think a red based tan and it just goes on so natural. I do like it being red based because a lot of the other tans are green based, which is good, but I feel like they're a little bit too green based, which I don't know, I did like, and now I'm not really liking as much now that I've tried this and realised that I was kind of like greeny tanned. So to prep for my tan, all I do is get in the shower, I put it on super hot, make sure my skin gets really soft, and then I use my exfoliating mitt and I just like rub all over my body. It was quite harsh, I'm pretty much like peeling a few layers of skin off. And I just scrub my body really hard. I usually might try a scrub. So one that I've been trying recently is the Frank Body Scrub, and that is just... And another scrub that I've been using is the Lush Rub Scrub or something like that. It's a really fun blue scrub and I feel like it does a really good job at getting in there and exfoliating my skin. I would probably rate the Frank Body Scrub higher than the Lush one at the moment. All that scrub will do is soften your body and exfoliate at the same time. So it's going to definitely get all those dead skin cells off. Make sure that your tan is not going to attach itself to any dry skin. So I make sure I concentrate on my hands, my wrists, my elbows, usually my face because I feel like it kind of clings to my face a lot, my knees and my feet. So anywhere that you feel like it might cling to, just exfoliate that a little bit harder. And then I go in and I shave wherever I need to shave, and that's just a good idea to do it before you tan so that after your tan you don't need to do it and you're not taking the tan off. Just make sure you've done it all pre-tan. Yes, I do use men's razors because I feel like because they're made for like beards, they're just going to do such a closer shave and it's going to be so sharp, and I don't even know if that makes sense. Then once I get out of the shower and I'm all done at removing my dead skin cells, I'll dry myself off, and then I like to grab a moisturiser and I like to moisturise the parts of my body that are typically a bit more drier. So like I said before, my elbows, my wrists, my hands and my feet and knees, so anywhere that I don't want to get really dark because it's a bit dry. So especially your hands because oh my god, have I had some bad hands. As you can see, it's kind of clung to my knuckles, which I'm still to figure out how to get it to not do that, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. Then I like to sit for a good hour and make sure that that moisturiser has settled in, and especially after being in a hot shower and exfoliating, your pores are going to be wide open and you do not want a tan because the tan is going to settle inside those pores and you're going to have dots all over you and it's just not pretty. Typically when you're tanning you want to probably do 1 pump for each section. I feel like that's probably enough. So like 1 pump from here to here and here to here, and just doing like section by section. You do not want to do a lot because I feel like it does settle and dry quite quick, this one. So just doing section by section is going to make sure that it doesn't dry and you're left with, you know, patches everywhere. So I do use this tan on my face. It does not break me out at all. It doesn't make my makeup look really gross or anything like that. So I do find it is quite safe to use on your face. And with this tan, I do feel like the technique is to rub it in and then go in and like push it and kind of pat it down. And that's just going to pick up any of the excess tan that's on there that you're kind of just streaking around and you can't blend in. I feel like that just gives it the most flawless finish is if you go in and you pat it afterwards. So for the tricky parts like your hands and feet, I feel like the best way to do it is once you've done like your whole arm or whatever's left on the glove, then go in and do your hand, making sure that you don't go over your knuckles and you go in between your fingers, or else you're just going to have like white bits. Same with your elbows and knees. Just using what's left over on the glove is going to make sure that you're not getting too much on there. And once you've got that all done, all you want to do is get into some loose fit clothing. I just get into some really loose winter pajamas, and typically it won't come off or anything like that because it dries super fast. And then I just get into bed and I sleep for, it says 6 hours, but I probably sleep for more like 12. Then when I get up in the morning, all I do is jump in the shower and wash it off. I do use a body wash, even though a lot of people say not to, just because you're still going to have a little bit of that smell of tan on you, and I really don't like that, so I just use a strong smelling body wash. Then I pop out and I pat my skin dry, just because if you rub it, it's going to take off that tan. Then I just moisturise my body and then I get into clothes, then off I go. So all in all, I do think this is the ultimate tan. Someone like myself who is so pale, like so pale. This is the best tan that has worked for me. So natural, it lasts a good 7 days without showing any wear, which is like, thank God. So Loving Tan is definitely one of the cheaper ones. I know Saint Tropez can go up to what, like $60, which gives me a panic attack. There's no way in the world I would pay $60 for a tan. So if you guys are interested in buying the tan, they said that if you use the discount code Jessica, you can get a free tanning mitt as well. And let me tell you this much, the tanning mitt does make a difference. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I will definitely get back to you. I reply to every single comment. Remember to check out all my social media links. So I do have it Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. If you guys did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already. That helps me out so much and I appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope you're all having a great day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye!